It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Daniel Mengden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
1-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
In now, Jake Fraley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Mariners nothing, A's coming to bat. You're watching. Digging in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tony.
Here it comes.
Kemp.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, and there's one away. So now it's Mark Canha. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. That's lifted the other way out to left. Haniger in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Seattle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Vogelbach.
Vogelbach, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Last half of the second set to go, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
There's one. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. 0-1 the count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting in, the pitcher, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Ready with the 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Payoff pitch on its way. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Standing in, Adam Frazier. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3.
Adam.
The pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. 4th home run here in the early going as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the A's, the second baseman.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Just short, hit hard. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And that misses ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder.
Up next to Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
No. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Olson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Dan Vogelbach is next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Chris Davis next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Grounded to short. Gordon is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1 the count. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready for another chance? Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautious.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Seager. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next for Seattle, Austin Nova, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1. Weak grounder down the first base, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 66.
So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The shortstop.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Here's D. Gordon now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count.
The A's, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in to bat next. It will be Mark Canha. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez.
Number 61.
So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is with. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mitch Haniger.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Daniel Vogelbach. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He pulls this one into right.
Piscotty
Is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at the pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
In now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Paul Blackburn will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, Paul Blackburn. Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
So here's Adam Frazier. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's 4-0 Seattle. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Haniger, but this will land untouched. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they...
Center fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Second baseman, Tony.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He took that bat right where it came.
Austin Adams trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fraley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll dive back in safely. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batter.
So striding in, Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pinder is there. 2 gone. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Heading after it is Piscotty, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. 1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Puig. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelbach, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Vogelbach carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogelbach is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Seager has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Tony Kemp. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Outside, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time.
Yoshihisa Hirano enters here looking to get the final out before the
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
to the plate now, Mark Canha. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good work there. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-1.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So digging in now, Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is all set for
The Athletic. The shortstop,
Carl Edwards Jr. is the man called on to.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 16, Carl.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Matt Olson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back. Ryan Stanek comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. A little bit outside. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The M's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt McGill claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.